right. Um, I don't even think I need these headphones, but so I don't know how the audio sound. I hope it's looking okay. I see myself, but I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this Travis Scott shit. Hold on, let me get this phone down. It's so hard to do with one hand. It's extremely hard to do with one hand. I look dumb on camera. Thanks. So, all right. Travis Scott Astroworld, right? So these are 10 thoughts, count them 10 thoughts on how I feel about it. Number one, early reactions, right? Once time passed, we saw more videos. And I feel like that speaks heavily to the way that people just jumped out the window, start saying crazy shit. We'll get to that later. And, it was just like, oh, whatever. Let's just say anything. Let's get to pulling this black man down, right? And I ain't gonna pull the black man card. I'm just saying that's the card that niggas be liking to pull any other time except when they rate whatever. And I'll be honest, yeah, concern was expressed about the crowd and all that. It should have been. It's a large crowd, not a crazy size venue like that. But again, that's not his fault. He didn't. But you know what I'm saying. So, two. Do y'all know what a mosh pit is? Like a mosh pit ain't no shit to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, like if you ever seen a video of one, Google it if you haven't. I'm sure you have. Like that shit get crazy. People hit each other. People throw each other around. Niggas get smushed. So imagine that with 50,000 people. I don't really see why niggas would want to go there anyway, but they do. We ain't about to, shit on them yet. But three, why were kids that young there? Can anybody explain this shit to me? Like, what, like RIP, you know what I mean? But why would you let your 9-year-old go to a Travis Scott festival? It's gonna be drugs. He don't even make music for niggas that's 9. Like, because I understand kids like Travis Scott, but is it that serious? 9 years old at a like I definitely wouldn't even been able to go to a festival at all. You know what I'm saying? Probably not even a Christian rock festival. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I grew up in the church. Whatever, man. Fourth, they're trying to use his past to demonize him. You know what I'm saying? They trying to say, oh, he did this in 2015. He incited a riot in 2017. 2017? That's the most recent thing you got? That was 4 years ago. 4. But you grow in 4 years? I don't know. I feel like a little bit. I even saw people posting the video when somebody called him ASAP Rocky and he lunged at them. What do that got to do with right now? That shit is whack. Y'all on some bullshit. I'ma just keep moving though, because you see, I'm ripping through them because I just recorded this whole like damn near this whole video. I recorded 6 points, and then my shit not crash. It just stopped recording. It was like, oh, your phone memory full. I'm on your ass, Apple. 5. He was trying to consider. I'm sorry. I didn't finish with number 4. That's what it was. Number 4. When I said that they're trying to demonize him over his pet, this is gonna look crazy in a courtroom. I could just say that now. So he probably will hopefully settle out of court with most of the shit because it's gonna look crazy off the strength of how they trying to paint him. And that should tell you something. Why are they trying to paint him like this? And that's the other part, like that part is a little later, but why would they try to paint him in this manner if they was trying to harvest souls or whatever? Number 5, he was trying to continue his show. It's almost second nature for an artist to keep performing no matter what. They go through so much bullshit on the way up. People interrupting, people playing pranks, people doing this, people doing that. By the time you at that level, all you know is, even if motherfuckers pass out, keep it going. Don't break the vibe. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so it sounds crazy to say, oh, don't break the vibe while people dying. He didn't know motherfuckers was dying. I guarantee it. It wouldn't be no reason for him to do that if he knew motherfuckers was dying. You know what I'm saying? And so What else can I say? What else can I say? What other name? She just texted me, "Hey, girl, you know, so I'm gonna text you right back after I'm done. Hold on, hold on, hold on." I'm gonna see if I can make this 10 minutes since it's only 10 points. So yeah, like let's get it. He was trying to continue the show, right? Um, there was I ain't gonna play the whole, oh, it was lights in his face, but it was lights in his face. He was on a pedestal, he was in the sky. I don't know if y'all ever seen the view from top down. It's you can see a lot, but it might not make the same sense that it make on the ground. Also, people saying people was yelling to him, people was yelling to him. He had an earpiece in, fam. Whole earpiece. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I think my mic is low. And if it's low, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause I see the little level. Is this better? I hope it's better. But yeah, like he had an earpiece in. People was trying to talk to him. It's not like even when the crowd started chanting, people said, "Oh, I seen somebody say the whole crowd was chanting it." How the fuck 50,000 people was chanting the same thing? You ever played the telephone game? Have you? Yeah, yeah. See, look, now you thinking about it. Now you feel stupid, don't you? You should. You ever played the telephone game? You remember how in school that shit couldn't make it past 15 people? Now, mind you, them was some dumbass third graders, whatever, fucking kids. But that like that's what happens. By the time they get to the end, niggas, the 50th person, so in a 50 person radius, the 50th person away was probably told, like, hey, yo, they said somebody up there, you know what I'm saying, shooting niggas with shots with COVID vaccines, you know what I'm saying, and they up there passing out. Niggas like, what? Niggas passing out the vaccine right now? I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it either. You know what I'm saying? I might go get that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what niggas heard? So no, 50,000 people was not chanting that. No, they weren't. Dumbasses. Number 6. I ain't gonna lie, that was like half of number 6. Number 6 is people didn't know what was happening. Not everybody. But that was my point. Like in a crowd of 50,000 people, it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit to see. It was probably people 40,000 people that way passing out for other shit. And they like, yo, they don't even care about us over here in section C15. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, use your heads. That's all I want people to start doing. Just start thinking, man. Start thinking again. If anybody want to talk about this shit, debate about it, whatever the case, please hit my line. I'll repeat, please hit my line. I'm ready for it. Number 7. Nobody kills at heavy metal concerts even when they told to. I seen this video. Shout out to my boy Malik. He shared it. Niggas was like, hey, everybody on that side, I want you to kill them niggas on that side. They ain't say niggas because they was Caucasian, but I want you to kill those brothers, those gentlemen on that side. You know what happened? Pushing, shoving, no knives were put. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? And we get into it because number 8 is how everybody's so Christian now. Oh, you know, because heavy metal is the devil's music, right? So why, obviously that would have to be, like, they be praising them openly, right? They, you know what I'm saying? Like they be speaking his language, you know. So like why ain't nobody there start killing? They was told to explicitly. I don't see y'all trying to cancel that white man. And I like how all the celebrities is just making sure they check on their fans. Cute. It's adorable. It's also some whole ass shit to do to, you know, a fellow black person. Because the thing is, right, I saw this post, right? It was a video by these people called Truth Is. I hope y'all heard that because I'm not saying it again. That shit's whack. These niggas talking about, oh, it resembles hell. They showing these pictures. It resembles hell. Let me tell y'all something. And this is for all you black people that's following that shit. That's saying, oh, that's that, this, that, the third, right? Do y'all know where those type of depictions of hell come from? My people that's truly woke, because I love that people that call themselves woke. I've been studying shit since 2013. I lost my prom date for senior year because I told her I ain't think Jesus was a physical person. I don't think he was walking around here. And you know what happened? Told her not to tell nobody. And you know what happened? She came back the next day. You know what happened? She was like, my dad said I can't go to the prom with you no more because you know what I'm saying? You run that little devil shit. So yeah, I have a vested interest in this. So, like I was saying, Do you know where those depictions of hell come from? And it's not gonna be 10 minutes. I see that now. Do you know? It's called Dante's Inferno. Look it up. This is on me. The depictions of hell in the Bible, granted, scary, but they ain't shit based on what's in Dante's Inferno. And that's the shit that most people say. All of that type of shit, that's the shit. And you know where the other, like the knowledge that we have of quote unquote the demons in the underworld, because I'm gonna just say this now, the way I just said, I've been studying. I don't really believe in too much shit damn near at all. I'm very much a realist. You know what I mean? So I just look at things and study them relentlessly until I gain my own understanding. That's why I don't speak on shit until I really know something. You know what I mean? Or at least I feel like I know something. You know, so I could be completely wrong. I could be on my way to hell. See y'all there. You feel me? So like, it ain't nothing crazy about it. I'm just saying the depictions that we see of hell, those faces, those shits, them Dante's Inferno, and Dante's Inferno was written. Shout out to Dante. You know, that's a great piece of work. It's one of the most important, probably, pieces of literature to that faith. But listen, he was writing that shit about his enemies. If you look at the layers of hell, you know how they got the circles of hell? He wrote about that. That's him. That's his work. That's not people in the Bible. That's not inspired by the Holy Spirit. It's Dante. You know what Dante said? Yeah, political prisoners and betrayers of the country got to go. Like, I think they go like in one of the deepest parts of hell, if not the deepest. You know why? Because he had beef with politicians and shit. He didn't like the niggas that was running Rome at the time. I believe it was Rome. I ain't no genius. But he didn't like that shit. So he wanted to, demonize the people in power. So the people that he didn't like and his enemies, his political enemies, he would make their sins the lowest parts of hell. Ain't that ironic? And y'all running around talking about, nigga, I ain't even know niggas would still believe in this type of shit. I'ma just be honest. I thought y'all had been fell off the face of the earth. I'ma just be honest. I learned about the Illuminati, like all the old Jay-Z and Beyonce do ritual. Da, da, da. I learned that shit when I was like 10, son. Real shit. 10. And I looked into it so much, I'm like, I don't think that's what's going on. By the time I was 16, I'm like 6 years of that. I'm like, I don't think this is what's exactly going on, guys. I think whoop de whoop. And niggas ain't want to hear me. I was a kid. So you know what? I just became a fan. I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? My pastor was trying to break down. Oh, yeah, Jay-Z said this, you know what I'm saying? It was evil. I'm like, wait, he said what though? That's a bar, Pat. You don't hear that? Like, it's a triple entendre. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. So I just say that to say, you don't know a thing about hell. You know why? Because ain't nobody ever been there and been back. If they say they have, they're a fucking liar. Okay? Never has a person dipped down the hill, came back like, yo, this is what happened. If they did, your brain do a lot of things when you you know what I'm saying? Look at the endorphins that's released when you close to death. It's different. It's different shit. Just look into it, man. Just look into it. Like I said, I'm a realist, but that don't mean I don't believe in shit that sound crazy. It's just, what you call spirit, I might call wavelengths. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just, keep it at that. And the last thing I'm gonna say about that, because like I said, everybody's so Christian now, everybody's so much on all the celebrities is evil, they still doing this, they that. Why do y'all listen to all that music then? I seen girls that was talking about that shit share Summer Walker shit in between demonizing Travis for being a devil worshiper. You think Summer Walker got millions of dollars in a feature with Drake on her first big song without eating a couple babies, drinking some of that good adrenochrome? No, right? Not Summer, not your fave. Not your fave. Long as it ain't your fave, huh? You know what I'm saying? You love Boozy because he demonizing, I mean not demonizing, but he's standing up against Lil Nas, right? He for the movement. Cause he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Cause Boosie's he's the saint in this situation. I love it. All right. Number nine, just so y'all can show y'all where I truly the fuck stand. That apology video was terrible. Let's talk about. Oh wow, hey ring light, how you doing? But yeah, like was it not like that? That shit was bad. Travis, I'm talking to you now, bud. What's going on, bud? Fuck you record the video like that for? Huh? Rubbing your face and shit. You don't ever even talk on camera. I'm only talking to you now. I ain't even like, so these other people, because I know you're gonna see it, because I was defending you for 8 points. I gotta give you some of this work though. Fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like I said, you uncomfortable and shit. You're looking like, you know what I'm saying? You never even talk on camera for real. That's the other part. We don't even have good videos of you speaking on camera to compare this to be like, yo, look, this how you just. And I do see that people say you touch your head and face all the time. I get that. I get that. I get that. Why the fuck would you put a black and white filter on it? Why you do that? And you was on Instagram, I believe, when you did the shit. The black and white filter is like 4 filters or what. You went through other shit, Travis. Was you thinking about spicing it up first? You like, oh, I might hit him with the Sienna. You feel me? Little, a little. Fuck is you on? Like, imagine if I just did this shit in black and white. Imagine if I just took this video down, downloaded it to my phone, put it in black and white, put it back up. For what? And this ain't even an apology. But for what? If y'all can hear me touching this mic, I apologize. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I am not supposed to be holding this motherfucker. That is not how this is supposed to be happening. But y'all just see, I'm in the base. This is where I live. I'm in the basement. You see, it's a fridge right there. It's a washing machine right there. It's a dresser right there. This how you know what I'm saying? I'm done, you know what I'm saying, with niggas thinking that shit sweet, you know what I mean, and just okay. So also last thing about the apology video to y'all, I know that the shit, it was terrible, but because he can't really say a lot of shit yet, he knew he was gonna be at the dealing with legal shit. And I ain't gonna say it like I'm him, but we know what's up, like when shit like that happen, like, you know. And number 10, this is the big one. This is the big one off of that number 8. Y'all don't believe in God for real. And I know this because I used to heavy, and then it was like, all right, I just ain't religious, I'm spiritual. I went through that too. I went through that 5-6 years ago, fam. So y'all niggas be on the same type of path. Y'all just be a little bit behind in the, you know what I'm saying? So I was on that. But then I was like, perhaps it's a creator. Hopefully. It makes sense. Maybe. I ain't gonna say it's not. Never gonna say it's not. But the God y'all supposed to believe in should have all the power. Y'all believe in divine intervention. Y'all believe he help you when he want to. You know, he let other kids just like in you know, some third world country, he just let them starve to death. But you know, he divinely intervene in your life to, you know what I'm saying, pay your phone bill when you know, stressing. So I'm just saying, that type of God, you think like, why would he let the world go like that, but then only help some people sometime, but then only, what's the point? What's the point of all that shit? Also, you talking about like because, and the reason I say, does God have no power, and like, do you not, like, you don't believe in God because like y'all think white people, the government, and Satan can do anything. Y'all just like one of those 3 entities or all 3 grouped together, y'all love to just give them unlimited clout. God damn. You don't know you a king? You don't know you a god too? You don't know? Shit, you should. That shit, that beautiful brown shit right there. You know what I'm saying? The light reflecting off my shit, but still getting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm beautiful, bitch. You is too. Act like it, nigga. He is too. Act like it, nigga. That's a terrible thing to happen. That's a lot of shit he got to go through. That's a human being. I know y'all think he a reptilian or he's taken over by entities. Listen, I know all these like these different shits. I know the shits. I understand it. That's part, but so y'all think like these niggas is just doing everything. You ain't got no power. He ain't got no power. God ain't got no power. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Like, you know, so I ain't here to defend that. But I don't even know how I would wrap that up. But that number 10 is important. Cause also, if you do believe in all that shit, like I said in number 8, it's a problem that you still fucking with all the secular music and the da-da-da, but you still want to demonize people when it's time to demonize people. That shit weird and unhealthy for people's brains. You're gonna fuck around, confuse other people and yourself. I know. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So I just choose not to believe in the shit. Cause I also feel like you can create your own reality. And so why would I choose to believe in something that, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I end this off with this. This is what I say. The biggest reason I don't believe in much of that shit no more. It painted me for years. I used to think, even my enemies, nobody like, how people say I wouldn't wish shit on my worst enemy. I would never wish hell on a person. You know who I see wish hell the most? Christians, people that believe in hell. Y'all believe in hell and y'all scared of it, yet y'all would want people to go there. Y'all think people leading people there. Y'all really like burning and torturing forever. That's what you want on people. That's what you like, and you think you some shit because you get to go. Oh no, I'm gonna be in my white robe. I'm gonna praise God. That shit sound corny too. That shit sound whack. I ain't gonna lie. And you cool with just leaving whoever don't believe what you believe in the dust and leaving them to, like I said, rot for eternity in your eyes. Some sick shit. So, like I said, I didn't even know how I was gonna end that, but I feel like that tangent was very needed because once I started getting back into these podcasts, like I said, the return is coming very soon. You see, I was just on. Shout out to Chauncey and Michaela. You know what I'm saying? Scott versus the internet. Go ahead and sub up. Chauncey Moore, that's the YouTube page. Scott versus internet is the brand. Sub up. Had a good episode. You know what I'm saying? Just a week ago, 2 weeks ago. When I get back on this shit and I started dropping shit, this is the energy I'm coming with now. I used to try to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Help out. Da da da. All the time for that shit is dead. You know what I'm saying? This how I really feel. This is who I really am. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people who think like I think, people that be on shit that I be on, don't have a big enough voice or enough voices. So we here now. My voice, my people's voices, yo people's, bring them to me. And we gonna talk. Yeah, we gonna talk.